morning, everybody. Aloha, everyone. I say top of the morning because it is currently 2 a.m. because my body refuses to let me film at a reasonable hour. But welcome to my attempt at becoming a fashion gworl. Welcome to the fashion journey, y'all. We are currently 2 days away from Coachella, and I am so freaking excited because I've never been to Coachella before. I've always wanted to go. It's like a dream come true. As cheesy as that sounds, I am obsessed with music festivals. I've always loved them, and I feel like Coachella is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I'm currently preparing for Coachella, and of course, everything is chaotic and last minute, and I'm stressed and underslept. There's a reason why you're only seeing this backdrop, because the mess that is this house right now is atrocious. But ever since I first got invited to Coachella about a month ago, I have been planning, well, more like stressing, over my Coachella outfits for so long, and I know that sounds so freaking stupid. It's a music festival, just put on a G-string and go. You know, normally I wouldn't really stress over what outfits I'm gonna wear to an event like this, but I have seen enough Judging YouTubers Coachella Outfits video to know that I don't wanna be dragged through the dirt for wearing a t-shirt and board shorts to an event like this. So, outfit planning has become a priority. But seriously, I'm actually really excited because fashion is something that I've been recently trying to get more into. If you guys know anything about my fashion journey, it's flat, non-existent, concaved, radio silent. All you have to do is scroll back to a month ago on my YouTube videos and you will see that my only fashion has ever been blue shirts. That's literally the extent of my fashion experimentation. Okay, I don't know how these fucking vlogger YouTubers do this. My hand is so tired from holding up this camera. I don't lift enough for that, bruh. I've always been someone who's viewed my personal fashion sense as like a safety blanket. I felt like I've always lacked the confidence to be able to like experiment and try new things when it comes to what I wear. But lately I've been trying to make a more active effort to like try new things, figure out my own sense of style, and you know, hopefully get a little bit more confident because of it. Maybe, hopefully, God, please. And for me, I'm like, if I'm gonna put the effort, time, and money into dressing nice, I wanna look fucking nice. I don't wanna dress like everyone else is dressing, that's boring. I wanna take it all the way. So in this journey, I've been trying to get a little bit more comfortable with dressing out of my comfort zone and just trying a bunch of new things. And I thought I would take you guys along on the journey. Show you guys a little bit of what I'm planning for my Coachella outfits, and let you guys in on this journey of me embarrassing myself by being way too extreme when it comes to my fashion choices. So let's go. Can you guys please comment below telling me that drinking coffee at 2 a.m. is not a good idea? Because my body knows it, but my mind does not listen. I can't help but wonder if my neighbors see me up at 2:30 a.m. running around in my underwear trying on different clothes. I mean, hey, what are you doing up at 2:30 a.m. in the first place? Sounds like a personal problem to me. So in true panic of deciding what to wear for Coachella fashion, I actually haven't tried on these outfits all together at once, which is really smart considering that it's only in 2 days. The good thing is that all the things I got, I'm gonna be able to rewear over and over in the future. Like, that's one thing about me. I will rewear the fuck out of the clothes I buy because I want to get my money's worth. But I figure I can kind of show you guys the options that I have, and then you can help me decide what I should wear, even though I can't talk to you guys right now. But I'll start putting these pieces together and figure out which things I like most, and hopefully find these outfits G-spot. Fingers crossed. One thing I'm really excited about, because I didn't know if this was gonna arrive in time, is this new pair of shoes I got. I've never really been a shoe person. I've always just worn white Vans, but I'm trying to expand my taste a little bit in the shoe game. And I got these shoes for 50% off. I pretty much solely, almost exclusively shopped sales. I really don't like paying full price for any item. And this is a pair of shoes from a brand that I remember when I worked in the luxury department store, I would see these every day and be like, one day I want a pair of shoes from this brand because I love this brand so much. And I found these literally 2 days ago, and I'm hoping they turn out good and work with one of the outfits that I'm planning on wearing. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Okay, automatically, I do not regret this purchase at all. Look at how stunning it is. I love the zippers on the side, and then there's like the two-toned leather on the outside, and it's high quality, it's heavy, I can feel it. Let's hope it fits. Let's really hope it fits. Oh my God, they fit perfectly. I promise I'm not naked, I'm just wearing booty shorts. I didn't realize that kick would be so revealing. I should have charged you guys for that. OnlyFans link below. I'm probably gonna get so many blisters this weekend because I haven't broken them in, but it's okay. I don't care if I'm uncomfortable as long as I look good. Which is a factor actually in my outfits that I should bring up. None of the outfits that I'm wearing are in any way suitable for spending all day at a festival. I just know 30 minutes into the event, I'm gonna regret wearing these outfits because they are the most impractical things that you could possibly imagine. But you know, I'm trying to channel my baddie. I'm trying to become a fashion gworl. So you know, what do they say? Pain is beauty? No. Fashion is pain? No. Everything hurts? Yeah. I'm most excited about this specific outfit that I'm gonna wear these shoes for because when I tell you that it's stunning, let me show you. Okay, so this is the top. What is that black thing? No! Oh my gosh, how did a burnt candle wick get on this white piece? Oh, this is just my luck. Okay, don't panic. How do I get ash out of a white piece? Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the video after this to take care of this fashion emergency because I tried to rub it off and of course it bled even more. You guys probably can't see it, but I'm panicking. Anyway, this is the top that I am wearing. Can we talk about the structure of this piece? Like, are you kidding me? I'm probably gonna pin it in the back a little bit so that it doesn't go as wide on the front. But this is the top that I'll be wearing with the piece that I am most excited for this weekend. I decided that, you know, a regular outfit just isn't good enough. And then I wanted to do something that is really impossible and completely out of my skill set. I decided to create a custom bodice piece that will be wrapped around my body. I was basically inspired by Zendaya and her Dune premiere outfit, the one that Balmain designed, which Balmain is one of my favorite designers, where it's a leather piece molded to her body. And I'm not a complete idiot. I know that I would never be able to replicate that because that's like an entire team of 50 people working night and day to create that piece. But what I decided to do is to create a plaster mold of my chest and torso and mold a black leather piece to it that I will be wearing to Coachella, which, like I said before, is the least practical thing. Like, who the fuck wears a plaster mold to Coachella? Nobody. But you know, I decided I want to be extra, and that's what I'm going to be wearing underneath this with some really pretty billowing white pants. Jazz, my assistant who's going to be coming with me to Coachella, she's bringing the leather piece with her. I am praying to the Lord above that it doesn't break in the flight process. And then for the next outfit, this is the one that I'm honestly most nervous about because I don't know if I have the vision completely figured out. I'm gonna have to try it on because it looks absolutely crazy, and to be honest, this is probably the most eye-catching of all the looks that I'm gonna be wearing, but it's so cool. I found this brand that does like futuristic, apocalyptic style fashion. With how boring the majority of men's fashion is out there, I will jump at any opportunity to find a brand that doesn't do the most basic, bland, straight boy outfits. And this one definitely applies. I'll put it on. Okay, Hyram, no one is sexually attracted to you right now. I feel like when it comes to guys in fashion, the majority of options out there are just so freaking boring. Like the fact men will spend like $500 on a basic ass t-shirt that looks like something you get from a high school pride merch shop. Ugh. So this is the top piece, and wait for it. I dare you to tell me I don't look like someone who escaped an apocalyptic planet and is now surviving in the desert. It's so freaking cool and unique, and even the detail around the hands. I'm obsessed with it. I just feel like it's so thematic and different, and this is exactly what I would imagine wearing if I lived in the desert of California when climate change has killed the planet. Like, I don't know, it's just so freaking cool. I love the design, the cutouts, the texture, the coloring. It's so freaking cool, but I am a little bit nervous because I originally got pants that kind of match the vibe of this, but they look really bad on me. I think it's because of my awkwardly disproportionate legs. They fit in a really weird way that does not look flattering whatsoever. Low-key looks like I'm wearing a diaper. So I decided to go with black pants instead to kind of give it a contrast and like modernize it up a bit, or de-modernize it up a bit. I don't know, you get what I'm saying. And I either have these ones that I just got, which I think are really cool because they unbutton on the side to kind of open up and show the leg and give a little bit of flair. Or I have these ones which I wear all the time, which are like parachute style pants. The only issue is last time I tried to wear these to a festival, the security guard said to me, "Can I ask you a favor? Never wear these pants to another festival again." I think it's because of like all the pockets and zippers. They think I'm gonna be like smuggling drugs in or something. I don't know. So as much as I want to wear these, I'm kind of nervous I'm not gonna be let into the event. So still figuring that one out. I still have to see how these pieces look together, but I will figure it out. Okay, so I just tested out how these look with the pants, and thankfully, with the pants, they actually look super good. I'm actually surprised that these two work together. My only issue is that the shoes I have do not match the outfit at all. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I gotta figure that out like yesterday. And then for the last outfit, which this is honestly the one that I am most nervous about, because this one will take the most confidence to wear, and while yes, it is very me, it's also very bold and will definitely catch the attention of everyone at the event. When it comes to fashion, I personally get so much inspiration from the BDSM community. I think the harness look, the sexual energy that's so alive within the BDSM fashion community is so freaking cool, and I love how extra it is. So I was thinking about it and I was like, I really want to do a harness look, but if I'm going to do a harness, I gotta be dripping in harnesses. So I'm gonna be wearing this top with a body harness and some really cool harness pants that I found, as well as harness shoes. It's super fucking extra, but it's a really cool outfit and very edgy. This is the top part of it, which I think looks so cool, and I love that it shows the nipples a little bit, you know, just a little scandalous. The only issue I have with it is that the sleeves are so freaking long. Like, what is this? I wish I knew how to do the drag queen fanning thing because that would honestly be perfect for this. They're really long and when I try to roll them up, they don't look good. And I could have gone to someone who could professionally cut them off, but because I am lazy, I did not do that. And given that it kind of has like the string moments here, I figured I'm gonna do a DIY moment where I cut the sleeves off. Now this is very dangerous territory because the way that this is like crocheted means that it's going to unravel, which makes me very nervous. It'll definitely look cooler than whatever this is because this is not the vibe. It's not the vibe, stop! So I'm gonna show you the process of cutting this and I hope it turns out well because if it doesn't, I'm literally going to cry because I don't have another option. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I got the scissors. I'm so scared. I look like an emo kid who's gonna go Christmas caroling to your door. Ooh. I feel like every single person who knows anything about fashion is like screaming at me right now. I can already see the comments. Let's just hope I don't snag this on anything because then I'm done for. Okay, it doesn't look bad so far. That looks good. I like how that looks. Okay, we cut it. Oh, see, that already looks so much better. Like, look at the difference. I think what I might do is just light a fire. What am I, a caveman? I don't know what I was talking about. Get a lighter and singe the end of these because I know that works for like shoelaces. If it singes it, then it'll prevent it from like unraveling even more. I really don't know if this is gonna light it on fire. Okay. I don't think this is the right material to light on fire. All it did is singe it and turn it brown, and I'm pretty sure I would light the rest of the piece on fire. So you know what? I am just not going to touch this piece until I have to wear it and hope that it doesn't unravel in the process. So I'm gonna be very careful from here on out. But overall, I'm feeling good about this one. I think it'll look good. Do you guys wanna see the shoes I'm wearing with it? I got my first pair of Doc Martens. I've never gotten a pair before, but I love this one because it has a little harness detailing on the side and a strap across the front, which I think will look really good with the product. But the prep work for the outfits is basically done. I think I'm feeling good, comfortable with where I want to go. I'll figure it out, but I will see you guys in 2 days at Coachella with the updated looks. I can't wait. See you soon. And here is the outfit. This is the final one. I feel so sensual. So sensual. I think it looks so cool, and this is not the type of thing I normally wear at all, but I love this style. The top I was showing you before ended up looking pretty cool with like the frayed look. I did have to like safety pin it all the way up because to my dismay it did completely fray, but I feel like it really looks good on top. I got this harness underneath from Etsy and these sick harness pants. I styled my hair a little bit more, you know, like what it looks like when I get out of bed in the morning. I have these super cool rings from Vitality. I think this is a really fun look. I don't know, I just wanted this look to be dripping in harnesses, and I think between the pants, the harness shoes, and the Etsy harness underneath, it's giving harness, honey. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is not the typical like festival look, but honestly, who wants the typical festival look? It's so overdone, and I'm not like the other girls. I think it's eye-catching, it's fun, it's sexy, it's different, and I feel good in it, which is most important. I honestly really, really love how this looks. So we flew into Palm Springs at 1 p.m. yesterday, and Coachella starts at 12. And between getting out of the airport, getting the car, driving to this house, which is an hour away from Coachella, getting ready, trying to find parking, we didn't end up getting to the event until 8:30 at night. Which partially makes me really sad because this would have been a really fun outfit to wear during the day. However, selfishly, I'm a little glad that I didn't have to wear this during the day because being outside for like 6 hours in the sun in this look, sun damage, baby, all over. And I can only imagine how weird of a tan line this harness would give me, so I'm not totally mad. I was able to wear it for about an hour, and then Coachella turned into North of the Wall from Game of Thrones. It was so cold, my nipples could cut through ice. I was so freezing, and for the first few hours I was like, okay, I'm cold, but it's okay. I still look good, I'll push through it. And then the wind started up and it was like 68 degrees. Bitch, in this outfit, I was dying. And by 1 a.m., I was over it. And to be honest, yesterday it was an experience. I am grateful, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to be here, but their parking situation was a complete disaster, and also their maps are really terrible. So we ended up walking for, I think, almost 2 hours. Wait, let me check with Jazz. Okay, Jazz, tell the people how last night was.
Everyone was amazing.
The performances were amazing. Who was your favorite that you saw?
Honestly, Slander was so good.
I had goosebumps almost the entire time. Like, I was getting them throughout. I almost cried for one of the songs. It was so cool. The lights.
I saw you were like sobbing.
I know, I was like, ooh. Tell them about the parking.
We were like in a very specific parking section that should have had like its own like exit and entrance. But I think like all the parking sections were like literally like trying to leave out of the same place.
The amount of people that were packed in together combined with the dust that was coming up, we were covering our faces walking back. It was like, so we worked what, an hour and a half in total?
Oh yeah. At least an hour and a half total just to get back to the car.
I know. And then we get to the parking lot. Standstill traffic doesn't even describe what it was because we maybe moved the length of a car every 15 minutes?
If that.
If that. And you know, at the beginning we were like, it's fine, this is how it goes, the festival's like no big deal, you know, we'll just wait. But after 3 hours, we literally like drove to the side, parked, we were like, hey, we're just gonna sleep until morning. And then we found a way to finally get out. It's 3:30 a.m. Then we ended up driving out here. And as soon as we get back here, I'm like, Jazz, look, the sun is coming up. Well, I'd gotten 3 hours of sleep a night. You had gotten 3 hours of sleep. We were not even remnants of who we normally are. No. It was like covered in dust, covered in dirt. But it was a good time. Like no complaints.
Oh my God, no.
It was just so hilarious how it went. And then we're ready to go out to day 2. Day 2 of Coachella.
It's gonna be so much smoother. Day 1, we figured out where all the things are. So today we're like cruising.
Anyway, we'll see you guys at day 2 of Coachella. Okay guys, here's the look, the finalized look, and with these pants. And wait, I look scary, and I love that. I look like I'm like a brother of a Death Eater who's just ready to suck your soul. Not entirely untrue. Your face. Jess is just like, no, that was awful. I think with the pants, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. The nice thing I like about it is that it modernizes it up a little bit, whereas before my outfit, it just kind of looked, I don't know, it looked a little bit too much like I was coming off the set of Star Wars, but this time it actually I think looks like a modern, cool outfit. It honestly should be pretty perfect because today apparently it's really windy and there's a whole sandstorm. What better outfit, bruh? I think it's perfect. Jazz is ready too. Ta-da! You look so good.
It's gonna cracker.
I love the under boob jewelry that she has. Don't flash the children. So we're eating a snack and then we are headed out to day 2 of Coachella, and this time we are headed out early. So fingers crossed, I am manifesting it. We're gonna make it in time for sunset because I just wanna see what it looks like at sunset. And I will see you guys there. Hey. How y'all doing? Wow, it already feels like it's been forever since Coachella. It's actually, I think, 3 days later. I'm sorry it's been so long. It has been the most chaotic few days, and I actually figured out that I had not gotten more than 4 hours of sleep since April 9th, and it is now April 21st.
So I needed sleep.
I am back in Colorado. I want to talk about the last outfit because, oh my gosh, was that a journey. An unexpected one. Nothing went according to plan, but it's okay. It turned out okay. So for the last outfit, like I said before, I had been working on creating a custom leather bodice mold. That would be on my chest and torso. I had done a plaster mold of my body. We binded the leather to the plaster. Everything was looking good. We were feeling great and honestly completely astonished that we managed to pull it off. Once Jazz and I got to the house and we took out the mold, we found out that it was indeed a mold. There was mold all over the leather. I don't know what happened. I think that the plaster didn't completely finish drying, and it led to a very beautiful mold appearing all over the leather. And I was like, it's okay, we can figure this out. I can wipe it off. I wiped off the mold having no idea if it was toxic or not. That could have cut my life expectancy by 2 years. Oopsie. I wiped off the mold, we took off the leather piece, and we found that the leather had molded a bit too well to the plaster, meaning that the plaster was not smooth enough. It had little bumps and ridges naturally. And I was just hoping that the leather would kind of just take the overall shape of my body, but I didn't realize it would mold to every single tiny little line and bump and crevice across the entire piece. So once we took the leather off, it did not look great. And we instantly were like, okay, plan B. But thank God I brought a plan B. Yes, I don't want to get pregnant. Wow, Hyram, that was dry. I brought a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. I had other options available, and there's this one piece that I got that has these lace sleeves with these hanging glittery details off of it that is so beautiful. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear this one. I'm gonna have it underneath the piece. That way there's a black shirt with a white suit top over it, and it'll look good. And last minute I decided to add this beautiful detail. It's this bug golden brooch that was kind of weird, but actually looks really cool. And I got a bunch of compliments on it at the event. I went with the outfit. I did some white billowy pants, and those shoes I showed you guys before, I was feeling good. Oh, and these amazing black gloves that I found from Or2. But with the whole piece together, I honestly thought it looked really good. I was super satisfied with it. Overall, this was definitely a look meant for when it's like 40, 30 degrees outside. And bitch, I wore it in 90-degree weather. I was sweating so much. We got so hot and instantly was like, okay, where are the cold drinks? But honestly, I thought the outfit turned out really good, and I am genuinely shocked that the white outfit did not get dirty. Like, there was dust and dirt all over Coachella, like my shoes were covered in it, and somehow the white pieces did not get any dirt on it. Definitely not because of me. I'm clumsy and can be quite messy. But it turned out somehow it looked really good. It ended up being really nice for when it went to nighttime because it gets so cold at night. We had a good time at day 3 of Coachella. Got to see Doja Cat, which was absolutely incredible. I absolutely love her. And I want to say the story ends there, but lo and behold, it did not. We left early because we knew we had a flight at 5:45 a.m. the next morning. So we left around 11 o'clock to get home. That way we'd be able to get a little bit of sleep, pack up everything, go back to the airport and be good on time. So we left. We got home in time. I packed everything, got about 45 minutes of sleep, woke up at 2:45 a.m. and we missed our flight. We missed our flight, and it was a disaster because that was the only flight out to Denver that day. So we had to wait a whole other day to fly into Denver. It was chaotic. Jazz and I were completely exhausted and so underslept to the point where we were having like health concerns. We were like, okay, we might need to get some sleep. So we got a hotel and literally just spent the whole day sleeping and working. And that was Coachella, y'all. So with that, what are my thoughts on attempting to become a fashion girl? Was I successful? I personally would say I think I was. Like, I honestly enjoyed the process so much. Yes, it was time consuming and a little bit stressful, but I had so much fun with these outfits. And I think more than anything, wearing these outfits made me feel a lot more confident than I normally do, which is a big statement because I always struggle to find things that bring me confidence. And I think this was really successful. Would I go to Coachella again? I think I would, but I think I would want a little bit more prep time because this whole trip was super last minute and putting these outfits together was very chaotic, down to the wire. I'm more than anything curious on what you guys think of these looks. Do you think that I became a fashion girl? Do you think I was successful? What do you think of the outfits? I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you're like, Hyram, I didn't even know about these outfits. These came out of nowhere. Girl, if you followed me on Instagram, you would have seen these outfits before anyone else. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram. It's just Hyram. I posted all the outfits there. And let me know if you guys want to see more content like this or if you want to see me kind of experimenting more with fashion because it's something that I'm increasingly becoming more passionate about. And I really love it. And you guys seem to really like it, but I'd be open to your thoughts. And most of all, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and to the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Mwah. Why did that sound so guttural? Mwah.